Welcome back, everybody. We've got quite the headline to talk about here, and apparently this is what everyone's been talking about on Twitter, outside of what I've been paying attention to, which is new Hightail updates and tweets from Simon. Andrew Tate and influencers blast Yale Yitler, we'll say, at Miami Club. Of course. Why am I surprised? Of course this is what's happening right now. I'm just chilling out playing Hightail, doing my own thing, and this is what we're dealing with. On January 17th, influencers, including the Tate brothers, Sneeko, Myron Gaines, and Fuentes, arrived at the club blaring the anti-Semitic song, which they requested the DJ play amid raised arms and chants. The group, boasting millions of followers from Manosphere and far-right circles, capped a kick stream with the outing. Vendome apologized, with French immigrant owners condemning the track, while reactions online ranged from cheers over defying censorship to mockery of the group's diverse ethnicities. I love how you just know that's referencing the fact that Nazis were like, why is our based white king insert... If any of these guys were white, I don't even know. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. The state of politics right now.
That's interesting because I'm pretty sure Andrew Tate's like darker than me, so funny.
It is
or I know
true
one
that,
of the
like,
Tate brothers are darker than me.
It is true that most of the guys that we're talking about here do not exactly have the lightest and whitest skin, and yet they're all loud and proud white supremacists. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Larry Banks for that tier 4 sub, by the way. I'm gonna get to that in a moment after the segment. Just don't want to interrupt it for now, but thank you, Larry Banks. Yeah, by the way, we're with Rince. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but, you know, Rince has been here all day. We're not even gonna bother to introduce you, Rince. They're just gonna have to get used to it, okay? I'm always gonna have some homies in here playing Hightail and covering politics for the next little while.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay, so let's take a look at this. So, I like Jay Aubrey's take. This video looks like it was literally shot in hell. Let's see what this is, guys. Okay, if I'm going to endure this, I need to ask you guys a favor. Make sure to leave a like and a comment on this video if you end up enjoying it. Subscribe and ring the bell icon to turn on all notifications if you want to see more stuff from me in the future. And join my fan Discord, okay? But me and Rince are about to suffer watching this stuff, so you better show your support down below, okay? Oh my God, is that Tyler Robinson? Real. So they seem to have convinced a nightclub DJ to play like some kind of white supremacist meme song in the club and get everybody to like bop to it. Like, I guess it's like an epic prank where they like tricked a bunch of people into like dancing and jamming to a Nazi song.
I mean,
they played what?
Yeah. So here's the thing: is that like it would be kind of funny if they actually weren't pro, like low Kirkuinly pro some of the shit. Yeah, low Kirkuinly pro some of the shit Kanye says. Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
This is Kanye's song, Hail, you know who.
You know who. We all know who.
Yeah. Okay, Rince,
it's obvious.
You do need to build Kanye's mansion somewhere on the Hightail server. Like, that's going to be the final coup de grace, brings it all together. Because I'm pretty sure he's the richest of all the dudes whose mansions you'd be building.
Hang on, let me look it up. Ooh, that would actually be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, like and that. honestly though, you should try to build it in Agartha. You should build Agartha around it, and like Kanye's house is at the center.
I gotta build a statue of like blonde Charlie Kirk now. Oh my gosh, dude! Let me know when they add the chiseling feature so I can do that, bro.
Real. Yet when I think about it long enough, I come to the realization Kanye West might be the reincarnation of Yakub.
Wait, dude, no, he actually might be, bro. I'm not. Wait.
We're so brain rotted, man. We are such fucking chuds. Okay, we need to resume.
We're little chuds.
This is so goddamn cringe.
How bad does this smell?
Ashtar Sharon would not approve of this.
Yeah.
He would not. He would not. Agartha would not accept them within their gates.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna have fucking epilepsy. Good God, we need to shrink this.
They don't understand the things I say on Twitter.
Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, I can't look. Nick Fuentes is literally the guy who's like just head bopping in the corner at the party, dude. Oh
my
man. Oh, that is tough. Oh. What's up?
I was gonna say, I wanted to see how short he was compared to everybody. Like, everybody looks short here for some reason. And I'm short, by the way.
Yeah, oh, well, to be fair, I think someone's standing on a table taking this video. Oh, man.
Wow, yep, they actually, okay. They actually are saying it, fuck yeah.
Yeah, they're doing, yeah. Oh, man.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, this is so fucking gay. Of course, this was posted by America First Post, of course, you know.
No, hang on. America First, praising 1930s Germany. Fuck yeah, bro. Hell yeah, brother. That's just what I love to see. What the fuck is wrong
That's
with
America First, of course, yeah. Here you have Harry Season. Harry Season calling it out. It's hilarious how all the MAGA grapers claim to be alpha males, and then when it's time to talk to a woman, they completely fold. Fuentes said, "Please don't. I'm good." Lamau. Why is this post unavailable? Did Twitter like take down this person, or? Oh wait, hold on.
Yo, Nick, I'm gonna bring some girls over for you.
I'm good.
Dude, Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes is not beating the gay allegations. Holy shit. Bro is not beating the gay allegations. Also, I think this is Rev Says Desu, by the way, the person who posted this. But regardless, the clip is quite good. The clip is quite good. Apparently, this is them like after the club, and they're sort of okay. Are you aware of like these degenerate live stream road trip guys, like where they'll rent out like an RV or have like obviously this is probably a little higher class as much as it could be considering the people who are running this thing than what most of what you're thinking of, but think like Only Use Me Blade when he used to like travel around the country in an RV, if you're aware of that. Like this is one of those like degenerate RV streams, I think, where they just like go around the country touring places as if they matter, you know? And it's just a big collab type thing. It's meant to be a big, like, clout generator. It's a party bus stream, basically. And so this is them after all of that ridiculous shit on their party bus. So
interesting.
Drew Pavlu said, if Hitler came back to see this group of mixed-race young gay men chanting his name, he would immediately kill himself a second time.
Oh, absolutely. Hitler would fucking hate these people. Hitler would spit on Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, not defense of these people, of course, but it's just ironic. Yeah. You're just calling out the irony.
Yeah. Oh, yep.
They're not even...
Just,
it's just...
They ain't even hiding it.
White supremacy is so woke. It's so inclusive. Only one guy here is white.
Yeah.
The guy whose song they're listening and Sieg Heiling to is a black guy.
Dude, the darkest
Nick Fuentes is a gay Mexican.
Hitler. Dude, I just realized the irony that the whitest person in that van is not saluting Hitler, but the darkest person in that van is saluting Hitler. That is fucking hilarious to me. He did it three times.
Like, they're not trying... Listen, no, he's waving to the crowd, Rince. What are you talking about?
He's waving to the crowd, like Kamala and Obama and all these other people have done this shit.
He's clearly just waving to the crowd.
Man,
come on.
Nick is, like, such a little fucking... Like, I will say, I will give, like, props where props are due for some. Not all of these people, some of these people. Like... At the very least, I could argue that, like, some of, like, the Tate brothers at least have some sort of, like, charisma. Specifically Tristan, right? Like, you know, usually he's got his little outfit going on and everything, right? But then Nick, he always has this hunched over, like, goblin look. You know what I'm talking about? Just like, what's the penalty? Like, he has that fucking, like, just, yeah, that, like, just Like he looks like he's just got fucking weeks of like non-bathed, like just non-showered scent built up under that suit. And like the minute like he undoes his tie, just like a fucking just like nerve gas and like a fucking like
He carries
seeps from his
himself.
outfit.
He carries himself with the pent-up frustration of a million unbusted nuts.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's been repressing his gayness a long time, and I hope one day he can just finally accept it and start busting in some femboy pussy, because that's clearly what he needs, and he can embrace it and stop being a gay racist and just become a gay lefty. One day he will accept his true self.
Yeah, one day, but not today.
Yep. I felt the need to mute this for obvious reasons. Oh my god. Are they in Miami right now? This looks like Miami to me. I'm pretty sure that's where it said they were. Rince, we're going to be driving all up in here in GTA 6 later this year, assuming it doesn't get canceled.
Yeah, there's the Red Iron guy, whatever the fuck his name is.
Oh, I don't know
CEO
who that is.
Like construction company. I've seen him before a few times. I was wondered who he was, but yeah, I think his name's like Justin something. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like
this has been my favorite tweet about this, and it's getting a retweet from me. I'm sorry. History was made today with this image of all of them together. This quote tweet is perfect. This is dark woke right here. This is dark woke.
Yeah, that's no, that's Zan would know what I would say if that little live button wasn't active right now. So
yeah,
I'd be calling them a lot more mean things. Don't worry.
Yeah. Oh, here we got someone defending it. It's just a song. No problem with rap songs about drugs and murder, though. Okay, I can't, like, this is actually the most, like, cucked opinion ever. Because are that many rap songs really about drugs and murder anymore? Like, I feel like that was a very, like, try-hard SoundCloud rapper thing. And then, of course, notoriously, most of the, okay, back during, like, the golden age of rap, if you want to call it that, so many of the most popular rappers out there were just, like, poser trust fund babies that weren't actually from, like, they weren't from the struggle actually getting up there. That's why, like, artists who actually were from that background were so special and worth following, because so many were posers. And the same thing happened in the SoundCloud scene, but even the SoundCloud scene is kind of dead, so I don't really see, like where... This feels like such a 2015 take, right? Like,
yeah.
like,
well,
I don't know. Hell, I guess maybe, I don't know. It's
well,
just, it
funny.
feels like cope. Sorry.
Well, here's what's funny. I'm actually going to play devil's advocate here. Let's just say all the rap songs are typically about drugs and murder and whatever, right? I would say combining all of that still does it still pales in comparison to the fucking genocide Hitler did and the damage he caused. So, you know, even if that person was right, it's still crazy. You know what I mean? Like, they're still wrong, even if they're right.
Yep. Yeah. I want to see... Okay, so this is the response from the Nightclub Vendome that they were in and that played that Ye song. We are aware of a video circulating online from one of our venues that includes content and imagery that are deeply offensive and unacceptable. We want to be unequivocally clear. Vendome and our hospitality group do not condone anti-Semitism, hate speech, or prejudice of any kind. These values are fundamentally opposed to who we are and the environments we strive to create. I'll finish their statement, and then I'll let you give your take, Rince. We are currently conducting an internal review to understand the circumstances surrounding how this requested song came to be played during a bottle parade, and we will take immediate action to hold the responsible parties accountable. Our ownership and leadership reflect a diverse group of partners, backgrounds, and faiths, including members of the Jewish community, and we are deeply disturbed by the harm caused by this incident and the circulation of this footage. As our review proceeds, we are evaluating additional safeguards and procedures to ensure our venues are not used as platforms for offensive or harmful behavior. We take this matter seriously and will continue to act thoughtfully and responsibly as we complete our review. Sorry. Now,
yeah.
what is your thoughts on that?
Yeah, so like I said, Well, once again, Sneeko coming in here, like just coming in here with the fucking retard potion once again. I wonder why clubs don't issue apologies for glorifying like black on. Wait a minute, I just realized. So I think he was supposed to say black on black violence, and he said black and black violence. Okay, that's
He's not all that
interesting.
smart. Let's be real. His favorite movie is Cuties.
That
And
is
he
true.
admitted
That is
that
true.
to the
Yeah, that
internet.
is true. But yeah, no. So yeah, it's. I'm gonna be honest. Vendome did kind of fumble a little bit, mentioning that some of their like investors were Jewish. That just immediately, I already see it in the replies. Like, oh yeah, a certain group controls the entertainment industries. And it's just like I'm struggling right now. I really am struggling to process how we've gone from like just like that, like, because hang on, wait. So if it's supposed to be a prank and funny, right? It's supposed to be funny and it's like a prank. There should be like an air of like what is it? Like satiricalness to it. You know what I mean? Like that's the whole point of it being a prank. Like it's not genuine. But
Well,
like
these
I
people
don't
don't
even think they've
understand
missed that.
satire. What's
Yeah,
the joke?
exactly. That's the criticism I'm having here, by the way, guys. Like, I'm not against dark humor or anything like that. You know, I mean, as we just saw, you know, a very based, I don't know what the fuck the person's name was. Just called them a bunch of, like, F slurs. So, like, listen, I'm not against, like, dark humor or anything. I'm not gonna, like, sit here and be like, what's it called? Zan Woke Scold? You know, I'm not trying to do that. But, dude, come on. Like, you're going on Twitter unironically defending you playing the music in there. Now I've got to criticize you. You know what I mean? It could, like, legit, Zan, they could have just not said anything, shut the fuck up, and they could have had a funny bit, right? They could have. But now they're showing that they genuinely are defending the song. Now it's like, oh, okay, so you do actually believe in, like, the, in quotation marks, prank you did. Like, you actually unironically believe that, like, fucking, you know, song's narrative. And once again, dude, 6 million people killed, right? And then, you know, you have, like, they're talking about, like, drugs and guns and violence and whatever. And it's like, you know, if we're counting each case, that's usually, like, a one-on-one thing. That's not, like, you know, like, I don't think I've heard of a rapper that's actually gone and blown New Jersey up and genocided all of New Jersey. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
you know,
I
yeah. Chief Keef reference, by the way, chat, if you get it.
I think the nightclub's response is probably pretty legitimate. I don't think they're a Nazi nightclub or anything. It's Miami. You know, I don't think.
Oh yeah, no. The nightclub's good in their response. I just think they
Like,
should have mentioned their Jewish investors.
That's what the comments were saying. I really love that every single viral tweet about this is unironically ratioing every positive tweet about this, and on top of that, they're all about how these guys are all gay.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, why is Nick I am not that tall. At least not right now. I don't know how tall I'll be, but like, dude, like Nick is like he's like, it's like he's shrunken down. Like, I'm trying to calculate his height. I legit think I would mog Nick IRL.
He's a short guy, dude. None of these guys are all that tall.
Like, I think, like, me and Jon Stewart would fucking, like, tower over this dude.
Dude, and you can see Myron's lifts.
Oh, yeah, that's... Dude, he literally looks like the, you know the memes? Like, with the dude wearing, like, the puffer jacket? You know what I mean? Like, the, what is it? The
is
fucking,
he, like
UK...
Yeah,
grill.
no, I know the one. Hey, boy, bro. Oh, bro.
Yeah, he literally looks like that. It's, like, so weird. He's the only one that didn't wear a fucking suit. Like, everybody's, like, kind of dripped out a little bit. But, you know, damn. Yeah, it's fucking gnarly, dude. Not gonna lie. It's rough.
Oh,
Also,
yeah,
by the way-
Clavicular was there. The guy, was that the guy who ran the dude over in Florida? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Also, it's funny because he was literally... You know what's weird? Oh, that was a hilarious image.
I love that logo.
You know what's fucking weird, dude? Like, Clavicular was trolling Michael Knowles, like, in an interview, like saying, "Oh yeah, I wouldn't vote for JD Vance. You know, he's chopped." And it's like, you know, like being pro Newsom because Newsom's like way more better looking than like Vance. And I was like, man, that was actually kind of funny. That was actually kind of based. But then he's doing this shit. I'm like, nah, never mind. Whatever basedness there was in that Michael Knowles interview was immediately lost with this fucking gay shit they just did. And also, I just gotta say it real quick. Like fucking Nick with that disgusting, I don't even know what to call it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at the camera. Fucking with that beard, it's just ugh. It's just dirty looking, you know what I mean? He needs to get rid of that. I don't know who told him that looked good, but he needs to fucking shave that shit ASAP. It looks horrible.
He does. He does. The femboys won't like it. The boys
Yeah.
won't like it, and that's who he's after. That's who he's after. He likes boys. He likes boys.
He likes
Not
them
men.
femboys.
Not men. Boys. He likes
Boys.
Anyway, I think we've seen enough of this cringe, but I thought we had to throw our hat into the ring and call these guys gay. I knew this was just, we had to do it. It was very valuable, very important work, okay? So,
I'll tell you this as a closing statement. I have met some of the gayest people you can imagine. I'm friends with some of the gayest people you can imagine. We're talking fucking the most stereotypical, like, lefty fucking, you know, gay, furries, trans people, all those. And they're still somehow more straight and more fucking just straight than these people. I mean, it's a very interesting spectacle, all right? I have met homosexuals that are more straight than these people. It's very interesting.
I'd say
We
you're
need to
more
do a
straight.
study.
Like, honestly.
Yeah, for context, I'm bi, by the way, chat, for context. But, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm definitely more straight than these, words that I cannot say on stream.
Alright. I'm reeling you in. I'm reeling you in now, Rince. I'm reeling you in
Yeah.
like a fish. Okay.
Yeah.
That said, folks, if you ended up enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe and ring the bell icon if you're new and you want to see more from me on the channel, and of course, if you want to support the channel extra and you watch this far into the video, comment down below, Hightail Copper. That'll be my code word for telling me that you watched this far in the video, and commenting helps immensely, as does liking. And of course, be sure to join my fan Discord if you haven't already. It's the main hub of my community and fan base. I hope to see y'all around there. That said, thank you for watching, and have a good one.